You main com, you main com.
Alright, yeah.
It's your tier.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. So, what else do we need? Who else do we need, actually? Let's see. Attendance here, so... Supposed to have... Luke. Hot. Luke. Where is Luke? I don't see Luke. Okay, right, so we ain't gonna have 6 on. Yeah.
It's like FSC yesterday.
Yeah. Peak attendance here. And the stream notification, that's cool. Whoa. Yeah, I guess we can...
Streams notification will go in a sec. Oh, I'm freezing. There we go, streams up.
Yay! I mean, I got the notification on my phone before. Yeah.
Oh, I'm absolutely freezing in my house, man.
Get a blanket or something.
That's losers.
I've got a blanket because I'm ill. That's why. But you know, I'm...
Valid. Right,
Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yes. Hello, people. Welcome. Round 4. Round 4 of Tier 4. We've got a few surprises. Only 2 winners out. 2 different winners, actually. Of Zaki Man and Mac. As we enter the 4th round, and we're in the Red Bull Ring around Austria with no Red Bulls. We have an Alpha Tower. Stream was a bit delayed because me and Samwise are very dumb and a lot of misfortunate events happened. So Samwise is the streamer, I am the commentator. As qualifying now begins. So last season we had some interesting events here. We had Tier 1, we had Yours first race and he actually won. And we also had me on the podium Tier 1. As we've got Dan Super first driver out on track. I got us some new camera angles that, if I do say so, they don't look half bad. I don't think they look too bad anyway. But I am also insane, so you know. We got the usual here. Remac, David, High Caliber, RFWEC. I forgot who I mentioned.
Hello there, I am back.
Hello, yeah. First driver to be set in a lap will be Dance Super. In the
Williams on the soft tyres.
Yeah. It's very interesting tyre situation. Only 2 people out on the mediums here. Of Rimac and Zaki Man. But
Oh,
Dan
they'll be
Super's
going for
going
the
to be the
alternate strategy.
Dan Super now to start his lap. He's going to head in turn 1. Normally head down to gear 4 here. Really attack the curb. He's taken that almost perfectly there. Hasn't taken much curb run off if you want, but he enters and he has got a 15.9 in for his first sector, which will put him purple right now. But he's got David behind him who could improve there. Dance Super now down to gear 3. Not as
Turning in a bit late there.
bit late, but he has made the corner. But not fast where you can go into gear 5 here, then center in gear 5 again to get another purple sector with David behind him. David's not beating him, so this could be very intense here. And Stan Super will be the first guy to come behind to set a 104.9. Not a bad time.
Not a bad time. Not a bad time
As
indeed.
he's beaten David by quite a bit. Actually got Rimac, who I just watched his 2 corners there, and he's just invalidated way too much there. Looking at Zaki, man, who last race he did a way different strategy to everyone else, and that got him the win. And he seems to be again doing a different strategy here in the medium tyres, as he's going to head across the line. Bit slower than David by around 5 tenths, but you expect that the mediums.
On the mediums. Oh, as he spins out of turn 1.
Just a little slip there, and that's what just cost you crucially there.
That could have been a lot worse for him there. He could very easily have spun into a wall, and that would have been it.
Luckily kept it out of control. In control even.
High caliber 6 tenths behind Dance Super after that sector 1 there.
Looks like there may have been a small mistake there, to be fair. He did get probably a bit caught out by Zaki, who just spun. But he's it's not all about this outline. He's just setting a banker here. Yeah, he's just
as he invalidates there. Out of turn 8.
He's still gonna finish his lap though. Set a banker, and not doing too great on the track limits here.
I'm surprised he didn't get a this and next lap invalidation now of 10-10.
Yeah,
so as he went very wide.
Goes wide. FWEC here is just, I don't know what he's doing. He's just chilling. But high caliber improves sector 1. I think. Well, I mean, you can just basically go from up. No place to go but up for high caliber, as another man I bet who could also have this is Mr. RFWEC, who has not had the greatest first 3 races. He's taken pole at most of the tracks here, but has not converted them into wins yet, nor even a podium. So,
I mean, we saw it last season. It's not always about the qualifying position. Like, a good qualifying will always help you, but most of the time it's about your race pace. If you can manage the race as well, high caliber saying a 105.6 there, putting him in P3. But if you can manage the race as well and avoid damage and everything you need to, you'll do well. Consistency is key.
RFWC has had the race pace though to actually show that he can win a race, as he invalidates that, but he's just never been able to translate that into a solid enough performance for a win. Like we saw it with Spain, where he was way quicker than most pack and would probably have won it, but he just made mistakes every now and again, which allowed Zaki to take the win, and just got too many penalties. And
I mean, that's what cost DRS Russell the Tier 2 WDC last season.
Yeah,
Too many mistakes at tracks and
just a few penalties
they've
can
done
just
before.
like really cost you.
Yep.
A few penalties cost you a lot, and you really just
I
want.
mean, well, Russell in Portugal, I believe he spun on lap 2, putting him back to the back of the grid, and
Mm.
in, what was the other track?
Of course, I can't.
Belgium as well, he
Of course,
crashed out,
just
and
because you can drop back, just because you drop to the very back grid, the stuff race, doesn't mean you can entirely not get a good result out of it. I mean, in real life, we've seen quite a few of these happening. It's a bit harder
dance
because
super.
even though if you are in just you have to be the quicker driver in just equal
I believe
cars.
dance super spinning out of turn 8 there.
Yeah, a
And
bit
I
of
believe that also caused RFEC to RFWC to invalidate his lap.
Dance getting ready to start a new lap now as he enables the RS to.
On the medium tyres.
Interesting choice here. Maybe he thinks he can find some pace here, which will be very impressive if he can find pace on the medium tyres to go quicker as he goes slow in sector 1.
Ooh, missing the apex quite a lot there at turn 3. That would definitely have lost him some time. But gets a good exit, avoids any spin as he goes into turn 4 now. He takes that very nicely, using a perfect amount of curb. And he gets a very clean exit as well. Missing the apex by quite a bit there as well, but he's able to full throttle it through the corner.
He's 7 tenths down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't quite know why he's gone on to medium, since he will be coming to the
Not
pits
sure.
this lap.
You know, if you can see time being improved, if you can see that you can improve, then of course you can just go out again. I did it last season in qualifying, and well, the mediums got me through to Q3, so, of course, it really just depends on if you feel you can gain time. But of course, when you feel you can gain time, you also have to prove you can gain that time. You've got to push a bit harder on those medium tyres. Got to be
Mac putting himself in P2 there.
Yeah, you gotta just be.
Only 200 separating him and Dance.
Yeah, just gotta be a bit more aggressive on the mediums, and just show you can go quicker. Which nor David and Dance have even done there. High caliber going against here, and yeah, got to improve on from a not very great sector 1. And he just seems to be struggling.
5 tenths up.
Yeah, that was definitely an issue. He's also lagging a tiny bit there.
Mm.
Man's looking like he's playing Roblox right now. The average Roblox row racing player or something. I'm gonna slander Mick here. I'm not slandering him actually. It would be rude to do so.
I'll tell you a fun little fact.
What?
So yesterday I was playing some Batman Arkham Knight, and I came across a Riddler challenge.
Riddler.
Where you it was like you have to drive the Batmobile, and I saw SBT Sounds had set a lap round there. I believe it was like a 40.3 or something. And so on my second try, I obliterated his time with a 38.8. High caliber, validating on the last corner there. It's the only time I'll ever be faster than SBT Sams in anything.
Well, if you want to see you're quick in F1WL. But Zacky Man's gone purple sector 2 here. I don't think he's actually going to go faster, as it's only 6 steps up. As he's gone wide, but he's not invalidated. Yeah, he's put in P3. RFWEC. I don't know what's going on with RF. I think he has.
Really struggling.
Yeah, he just can't keep the car within the limits. And if he can't do that, then he's not going to have a chance.
He's not going to set a lap.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure if invalidated laps technically count as his lap. Because, he would be quite fast. I mean, if he could be quite fast, we just haven't seen it.
Hmm. Yeah, he just needs to get a lap down or even anything.
All of his
Yeah, it's
invalidated
but
laps have just like not.
not been fast. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
You did get a this and next lap invalidation as well, so
you can't just be making silly mistakes, unfortunately. Even in a place not as competitive as normal tiers like tier 4, you still can't be making mistakes. I mean, you see it with most of the tier 4 guys. They're either getting 3 seconds to 6 second time penalties, whilst if you're getting
if you're in tier 1.
yeah, if you're getting tier 1, you're probably gonna maybe get like one penalty at least.
Mm.
I mean, if I haven't practiced, I'll probably get a 6 second time penalty, and if I have practiced, then I would maybe get nothing or maybe a 3 second. But with RF, we saw in Spain 12 seconds of time, like 15 seconds, I believe it was.
Wow.
At the end of the race.
How has David kept that valid, but invalid it's on the final corner there?
Yeah, everyone's kind of just been struggling with validations here. Like, I mean, with the Ferrari, with like most people, they kind of just turned in a bit too early. With with High Caliber, it was that he was a bit too wide last corner. Everyone's just invalidated. Really gets me interested to see what the penalties will be like.
I mean, if they continue like this, we could be seeing
disqualifications.
20 seconds.
maybe even disqualifications.
Yeah.
I don't hope it will be fun.
I mean, we've only got 6 drivers, so
yeah.
I would be surprised to see a guaranteed top 3 finish.
Yeah, you get 3 of those out, and then guaranteed podium for you.
Exactly.
I mean, there hasn't been.
What's happened to driver of the day?
No idea. Just haven't been done in forever. I mean, I might bring it back, but like I would also have to watch the streams. I might do it for tier 4, but I mean, there's not really much to do in tier 4. Because I could just do like...
It's just whoever finishes.
Yeah,
really.
Whoever finishes. Like David P4, DNF, Zaki, P3 to P1, and everyone else is just... everyone else is just like P something to DNF. You never know.
It's like Shui's P13 to P1 to DNF.
Yeah.
Last season. High Caliber 2 tenths up now. He spent a lot more time.
RFWC's on the lap and he's kept it valid in the first turn. And he is doing a 16-0 in...
he's lost a lot of time there. Very wide.
This is not very good for Mr. RFWC.
High Caliber still valid though.
Is it?
Nearly 4 tenths up.
Oh,
coming out
we almost...
that corner.
That was awfully
That's where
close.
dreams die.
Yeah, I'd say the last corner is really where dreams die. Oh, RF's gone off. He's just...
High Caliber only improving by 1.1 tenths.
I mean, he's starting on the mediums, so I mean... RF is going for another lap here.
If he can get 1 lap down, can we see a sweeper pole position here?
I don't think so.
Rimac won't be able to come out now.
Yep, no, he'll be able to.
No, he's not leaving, and it's 50 seconds, so...
It's 1 minute 50. I mean, he can get out quite quickly.
No, it's 47 seconds.
I delayed.
We had this exact same glitch last week, where
it says
Rovi was ahead of me, and so he was making it as was talking about how it's going to be a very close run to the line, But in reality, um,
RS purple second to her. What? So you're on like 10 seconds now.
I'm on 10 seconds now. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on.
you're the host of the lobby, right? Oh, as RS spins.
Oh, big.
Very lucky he's even in this.
Yep, he's
So
out, and yep. Oh, the high caliber's got enough time to do another one. It seems.
yeah, I think it's just my you're the host of the lobby, aren't you?
Yeah,
So you'll
maybe.
have the best connection. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's why
maybe your
you'll be
game.
seeing as it really is.
Yeah, yeah. The Renac's gonna make it perfectly fine here.
Yeah, Dart's just crossed the line there, and he hasn't finished. So yeah,
Plymouth, yeah, he's gone validated
made some
laps.
decent game
This
shooting
will be
for sure.
Dance's final lap, so if Renac like improves just like by a tenth, then he's done it on pole for. Oh nope, he's
Yeah.
invalidated. Never mind.
Ah, dearie me. Maybe Zaki Man can take pole
Maybe.
position here. He's 1.4 tenths up, coming into the final corner now. Make sure to keep it valid. He's going to cross the line. What's he going to be able to do with this then?
Oh, it's
He
pole.
takes pole position.
Zaki man, pole position. Oh, and the high caliber's gonna be
Ooh.
next across the line with a high caliber on the medium tyres. Will be starting P4 ahead of both Ferraris.
It's a very bad qualifying for Ferrari
Yeah,
there.
not what they want. Definitely something they don't want to experience again. But it is your championship leader on pole position, Zaki man.
I think that's a bit of a surprise there. Dance and Rimac both were looking.
Just because you're fast, I mean,
Like,
they can. I mean, I don't think Zaki would have been on pole if both Rimac and Dad set another
yeah,
lap. But
exactly. But
you gotta keep it clean. You gotta keep it clean. It's not all
I
about
mean,
pace.
yeah, Horonsky in FSC invalid on the previous two tracks, invalidating his final lap and losing out on pole position.
I
So,
did an FSC as well in Imola with a 14.6 I had, which would have put me P2.
Horonsky invalidated his final lap and then got a 14.3.
Mm.
Or something that would have put him pole, but that's how it goes. Just gotta keep it valid. In reality, if you can keep it valid, you'll be fine. I mean, not a tier, in a tier like this, you obviously have to have some pace, but at higher tiers, you do need to actually have a competitive time as well.
Yeah,
But
it's a good time from Zaki man. He's done wonders there. I mean, he's put it ahead of Dance, Rimac, and he's put it
yeah,
ahead of those two. I mean, it also
track evolution helping him a lot.
yeah, probably track evolution, and also the fact that like he didn't invalidate his last lap.
That's the crucial part.
Crucial part is
See
not
if we've got any team
invalidating. Just because
radios.
you have a good lap doesn't mean you like do good. Like, yeah, I mean, RF has said some very polite
Beep
words.
me.
No, thank you, RFWC. I am perfectly fine. Dan's very happy with the front row, saying front row, baby, let's go. Yep. I mean,
Can he convert that into a win? I don't know if he has he won any other races so far this season.
Dan Super has not won a race, no.
Can he get his first victory?
Maybe. Oh, Ferrari are going for interesting strategy here.
Daily does vids.
As someone
Saying to
as someone a part of the Ferrari team, I can say that the strategy is not something I would really go with. This should be formation lap.
yeah.
Yep. Zaki man looked like a few weaves of excitement there. You got no one in front of you, no one but you got 5 other drivers behind you. A lot less pressure than if you were on pole in tier 1, No one in front of you, but you've got 19 other drivers behind you.
There it is, weird saying to Ferrari, the pit lane glitch lol, got teleported and lost my front wheel instantly.
Ah,
Who doesn't love a good
good
pit lane glitch?
good glitch, yeah, you know. Are you ready for when F122 comes out on July 1st, which is way too early for the game to come out? Actually, to be fair,
Um,
I was looking at when previous F1 games came out, and F1 2019 came out on June 25th.
wow.
That's
And as we all know, that was one of the better F1 games.
hmm.
So
Yeah, I have good memories of 2019 since, you know, Germany.
who
Germany.
doesn't love F1 2019?
It's a good game, to be fair, though. To be fair,
It is a
it
good
is
game.
a good game. We should,
But Zaki man, pole position here in Spielberg.
we just start an F1 2019 league.
Oh, I'd be up for that.
I think it's getting removed off Game Pass soon, so maybe not F1 2019.
No,
Maybe F1
this
2020.
is
Who knows?
very unfortunate.
Any game with Germany on, I'll be happy with. Oh yeah, 5 red lights coming up for Austria, and it is lights out. Away we go. That Super looks like he's got a solid start here. Goes side by side with Zaki Man into turn 1. That Super is leading the Grand Prix as Rimac's also taking position. Zaki Man's just gonna have to slip in behind Rimac, and that Super leads ahead of Rimac into turn 3 with no threat behind right now. Rimac may try and attack him though. Down straight, entering turn 4. No attack yet. RFWC's moved up from last to P4. David stayed where he is, and High Caliber's slipping back a tiny bit on the
Oh
medium
yeah, on the
tyres.
mid. Looked like he had an issue with the start, maybe not quite getting
Yeah,
clutch down and away. It's
just
supposed to work
probably
really
just a
good.
little bit less grip for High Caliber than.
He'll want to be sticking with them if he wants any contentions of being able to win.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and that
it's
is
gonna be
David spinning out, and High Caliber's had to avoid that. He's had to avoid that. That may have given him a warning. I don't think it did though, so he's quite lucky. But he's just slipping back now.
did not give him
Yeah,
a warning.
it didn't give him a warning, no. As RFWC now may try and move on Zaki Man as he goes down the inside of Zaki. He doesn't get positioned. Zaki gets the better run. But can Zaki fight back? He doesn't, and now that puts RFWC up into the podiums now. My nose are getting really blocked up right now.
I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Rimac not far behind Dance Super, as that's a very poor turn 7 and turn 8 then. That's going to allow Rimac to get right on the back of him. Purple Sector 2 as well. What's he going to have to do? He's already on 8% ERS. Going all out in these first few laps.
Yeah.
Going through the final corner, he's on the right on the back of him.
RFWC already with a penalty here. This is just. I mean, it's just not going to work for him. But here we go. We got Rimac, who's got no ERS left to use. He's going to send it down the inside. He's going to hit DRS again. Dance maybe
very late on the throttle.
Very late, but Rimac gets enough opportunity here. But RFWC round the outside.
Going round the outside.
Which gives Rimac no opportunity here. Zaki Man, who is of highest of ERS compared to all 3 of the drivers ahead of him, just keeping it nice and comfortable. Highest ERS highest person of ERS is high caliber actually. Doesn't really need to use any.
Yes.
He's not really in this battle with either of them. But you know, in terms of warnings, Rimac got 2.
Rimac getting 3 seconds already.
Oh, you can't just have this. You can't. You're just letting Dance and Zaki have a bit easier of a job here. As Zaki,
Yeah.
he's just because now Rimac has no ERS to even just defend from Zaki here. You can fight
He
back.
still sends up the inside.
Yeah, and this is where
Still the same issue as he had in qualifying, and he's also had in the race so far. He's not maintaining any momentum through the corners.
he's
Especially turn 3, he's almost getting to a complete standstill.
RF is going a bit quicker now in terms of race pace, but he is definitely not doing well on the warning side here. That's Super, who I think that's Super with only 1 warning. So I mean, you could say Dance Super is doing bad, but this isn't really too great to even have 1 warning. But Dance will be under threat from RFWEC, who may be able to take the lead here. As DRS is open for RFWEC. Zaki man, also just behind, just watching them, waiting for the time to fit him. Well, and here we go. RFWEC gonna put himself on the inside, slip right in, and makes the move for the lead. But Dance Super,
What a switchback!
Dance Super with the switchback. Wow, just that switchback.
Oh, Norris, he's lost it, and he's
RF's
out.
It
was gonna happen.
and Dance is spun. And this gives Rimac another opportunity here as he makes the move. Rimac is on it now. As RF leaves immediately out of anger. Don't blame him.
I do not believe we can have safety cars with this little members, so...
Yeah, maybe. But, you know, Zaki here, who... He's really just...
into the pits.
He's not saving the ERS here. Well, Rimac gets no... issues here. As Zaki...
He goes around the outside
Zaki
there,
just
taking the lead.
casually just flies on by. And I'm sure RF is just not going to be happy. Sure, there is just a bunch of anger here.
Very poor turn 5 there from Rimac, and that's going to really allow Zaki man to just drop Rimac now. Gap 8 tenths, and continues like this. Zaki man, he'll be in for a wonderful ride here. As he does get 3 seconds now himself. Yeah, Dance the only driver with just a single warning. High Caliber with 2.
High Caliber. Well, I mean, he got ahead via the
Dance and...
I can tell you that in the Ferrari team chat in the Ferrari Academy, it's RFWEC is being very wholesome. I cannot say what he's going to say because yeah, too wholesome. Yeah, too wholesome things, which would ban F1WL for it. Yeah.
I'm not part of the academy. So
yeah, because you're bad.
I just got kicked. But Rimac,
Why'd you get
just
kicked?
getting dropped. I don't know.
Aren't you literally like a Haas team staff?
I was team. I mean, yeah, I'm team staff still. I was the engineer last season, but Rimac managed to close in the gap now to 4.5 tenths, but losing,
Yeah.
getting well,
He's
he gets another
still
warning
just
and
using
gets
too
3
much
seconds.
ERS here.
Yeah,
I do believe Rimac can win, but he's just like too.
he's got to manage his race better.
Yeah. Well, the RF just decided to boost the server. RF and his anger.
Nice one.
RF with his anger has decided, you know what, I'm gonna gift something to this league.
Bad decision there.
Bad decision. This league's gonna get cancelled soon.
Almost definitely.
Almost, yeah.
I just hope I get my money. Making that £1.50 this weekend, as I will be streaming tier 1, 2, and 3.
Getting the ching
tier
ching
1 will
dollar
be later
dollar.
tonight. Yeah. I also get a third of all money from the Twitch, so
Oh, wonderful. I get
I know.
no money because they hate me basically. Down
And
the
it's tier
inside,
4.
Rimac does lovely move there. Zaki can try and fight that back. Lovely move. But
Ooh, they made a bit of contact there.
contact. Does Zaki have any damage? He does not. But slight bit of contact. Maybe a warning from Zaki. No. No warnings there for either of them. You know.
Might have damage, you know.
Not sure. I can't see any damage. We'll see. We'll see if he just like comes in, but he hasn't. So
No, he decides to not. So
I think Rimac just maybe a bit quicker than Zaki.
high caliber, however.
Yeah, I think
Gap was 3.8 seconds.
I think Rimac.
Now it's only 3.
I think Rimac is just naturally a bit quicker than Zaki.
Yeah, that would make sense. But Zaki Man's gonna go up the inside now.
Down the inside. I mean, hadn't made the move stick, but they are side by side for another time, and
Rimac blocking off any choice there, Zaki Man being able to go around the outside.
and he's yeah.
But Dance and David, right next to each other. David goes down the inside there. And that's going to force both of them into the pool. David lucky just to get away there. Ghosting, if Ghosting was off, they both would have been in the wall.
I don't think David would.
Well, Dance had caught David's
Zaki
car
Man's
there,
in the pits. Zaki Man does not have damage though. He's in for new softs. He is. Zaki Man is. He is doing a two-stop here. It's a bit of interesting, you know. Yeah, he doing. He put the pizza over the pasta and you get the meatball.
I don't think the two-stop's going to work around here because the tyre difference.
I mean, to be fair, you can take the softs like 18 laps really. But I don't see why you would take the mediums like 10 laps. What, you're gonna do another 10 laps on the? What, you're gonna do another 10 laps on these softs before you come in again? Whilst if Rimac's not doing the two stop, then he's just gonna come in at lap 16 and ignore the complete other stop he's gonna have to make. This strategy is really going to only work if Zaki is pushing.
Safety cars.
Not if there's safety car, but if Zaki is just pushing hard enough to get to the back of Rimac by the time he boxes. And meanwhile, High Caliber here, who is on a complete different strategy to Rimac.
Everyone else on the grid.
Yeah, I think he's doing the mediums to softs here, which is
Yeah,
always
the alternate.
a strong strategy around here. You know, of course, if
The mediums just give you so much more option
yeah,
in the
luckily for
race,
him, that
so
safety car did not come out early when RFWC crashed out. As if that did happen, then I think his race would have, his entire strategy, he would have to change that immediately. But if he gets it like around lap 20, then he's really just been blessed here.
yeah. Even then, if he had been a safety car, I don't think everyone else would have reacted fast enough to realise that they could just take their softs a lot further. So I think it still would have worked, just not as well as it could have done. But he is gaining on Rimac a lot now.
Yeah, in terms of
He'll
the lead gap to the leader, he's 14 seconds off, which isn't bad, but
so
he's
Rimac is lapping about 109 and High Caliber's lapping about 108.2s. So
yeah. This is
High
at
Caliber
point. This
gaining a
may
lot
be
of
at like
time.
a. This may be just a turning point where high calibers mediums will just start to be a bit quicker, and
Yeah,
soft tires.
it'll really ramp up towards the end.
Yeah, and of course depending on how well you boxed. I mean, in last time in Tier 1 last season.
Rimac
As
getting another
Rimac
3
does come
seconds.
in, is Rimac going to be copying the similar strategy to what Zahina is doing? Is he going to do that as he does? He comes in and he is putting on the medium compound. Is
I
this
think he'll be overtaken here by Zaki, man.
Zachman new fast lap here?
He will be.
So, so from the look,
Dance and David
so
right
from
next
the
to each
looks
other
of it,
now.
Zaki's got out way further ahead than Rimac here. I've got a tiny bit more confidence in this strategy now. Well,
Yeah, I think it could work.
he's came out about 5 seconds ahead of Rimac. Of course, these tyres aren't really going to be wearing out yet. They're only 2 laps old, so he's still got a bit more pace on these. So, yeah, a bit more grip than these mediums that will be going fairly far. Whether Rimac is doing the 2-stop and just doing it a bit opposite, where he's going to the mediums now and then going to the softs like 10 laps later.
I mean, personally, if I was going to do the 2-stop, I'd prefer to go soft, medium, soft, as the middle part of the race is normally the part where it matters. It doesn't matter the least, but it matters not as much compared to everywhere else.
Yeah.
But the beginning and the end, that's where it matters the most.
I think about it now to see. I should have done like a medium, soft, or like a medium, or like what Jack did, a soft, medium.
But Dance will be going around the outside now into turn 1 as David goes very wide there on exit. But he's gonna keep
Something
his
tells
position,
me.
and I believe
Something tells me these two are just like battling for fun at this point. I mean, there's not gonna be another safety car unless one of these guys crash. So you know, I think they're just kind of doing this.
I don't even think there can be a safety car.
I don't think there is going to be a safety car. So, you know.
Unless we see a 2-man crash from these two.
Yeah, I think they're just battling for fun of it. Not really. They're not trying to be awfully like clean to each other, but they're also not going to take each other out. I mean, you're not. I mean, you're not going to see Dan. I don't think in any normal situation you would see anyone try to do a move around the outside into turn 8.
I don't think.
Nor do I think.
See a move in turn 8.
I mean, you know, whilst we wait for these for like Zaki to catch up to High Caliber or Rimac to overtake someone, we can just watch these two have their bit of fun. As David's almost spun there. I saw that rear end just like entirely almost step out.
David's just managing to stay ahead. I don't quite know how.
I don't know either, but either way, it's some darn fun battling to watch.
It's just that, as he loses it on the curb there
Oh,
slightly.
that
Has a bit
super
of a
is
moment.
again just trying to go around the outside of the heat. This man is clinically insane, and you cannot tell me otherwise. He's got another. He's got a penalty.
Right, let's check up on penalties, because normally everyone's only got
Yeah,
3.
penalty
Look.
time. Rimax got 9.
Oh,
David
David
spun.
spun there.
Oh.
He's trying to go across stance and
I
take the corner,
don't know if
but
they were
Dance didn't want to
I
turn
don't know
in.
if they were battling for the fun of it or if they were actually battling.
I think they were actually battling there.
I'm honestly
David, I think, just wanted to get across Dance, but
the only
didn't
reason
realise
I
that
didn't
Dance
think
was
it was
actually there.
I didn't think they the only reason I didn't think they were actually battling was because because of like where they were and stuff. I'm going to like like Dax is trying to go around the outside turn 8.
I think that was more he kind of had to, because he's not going to
No,
slow
Dance
down.
and David are in a party with each other. I've just checked their profiles. I think they were just doing it. That would
Probably,
they
yeah.
were probably doing it for the fun of it. To be fair, they're not going to really catch up. David kind of just has to. David kind of just has to stay in this race. But I mean, Dance.
Yeah.
I mean, since you're probably not going to catch up, you want to just like wait for David so we can have a bit more entertainment.
Oh, yeah. Go on, Dance.
Come on,
Lad.
come on, Dance. No booze, no booze. Get for the booze, pussy. Oh, I can't say that anyway. Probably can't.
That is inappropriate language.
Sorry about that. Ah, it's tier 4.
But
It's tier 4, like Mick gives a damn.
like Mick will watch this at all, so
Mick will do whatever he does to get it uploaded to YouTube.
but a quick penalty rundown then for everyone. So High Caliber, he's on 3 seconds, along with Zakiman. Rimac topping the field with 12 seconds. Dance with 6, and then David, the best out of everyone, he's on 0. I don't even know if he has any warnings. He is no warnings yet. I'm very surprised about that, considering when him and Dance were battling, David went extremely wide out of turn 1 to stay ahead.
So this is where I think that the entire tyre strategy that Zacking Man's going on is not going to work. Well, I mean, it's quite obvious what High Caliber's doing. He's doing a one-stop here.
Yeah, it's definitely the most. It's definitely the strategy I would try. I can see reasons for trying the
I wouldn't call it the least risky strategy, but I wouldn't.
It gives you the most variation.
Yeah.
You get most variety and everyone choosing. That's why everyone likes to start on the medium.
The issue with the two-stop is that, like, yeah, you're just. I mean, Zaki has to go on this set of medium tires.
But Zaki is still catching to High Caliber.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much faster is he lapping? Let's check. Zaki is lapping at about 108 now, whereas High Caliber is lapping at 109s, but it's looking very subject to variation. Could be 109s, could be 108s, so definitely Zaki will definitely catch. I'm
surprised we have more than one viewer on the stream, so I mean,
that is a big surprise. Do you believe my family have got home, so I will be gone for a minor amount of time.
Okay, right, yeah. So yeah, back to the fun battle that we are looking at. There is no fun battle. Well, we are looking at Zaki Man, who is catching, and David has done a bit of the oopsie daisies and has done a bit of a spin. Spin around the world. Don't do it. Don't. A little spin. High caliber. I've just realised high caliber's fuel is not doing great. High caliber is not doing good on fuel, and that is not going to help him. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Rimac. Rimac's closing in. Zaki, yep, he's coming in. So is, High Caliber. Both of them coming in. Mr. Rimac Orange here. Mr. Rimac Orange, he's staying out here. So, Zaki Man, putting on the medium toys. And Mr. High Caliber, putting on the new soft toys for the race. As now.
Hello,
Dance
I'm back.
Super will he overtake both of them? He's overtaken both. Dance Super is ahead. And Zaki Man right on the back of High
No.
Caliber. But he's got fresh softs. He has got fresh softs. He is 15 seconds off the leader here. So he just needs to get within 9 seconds, which shouldn't be impossible. But he's also got to beware of that fuel. High Caliber with the stress of fuel here, ladies and gentlemen. Who is currently
We'll get some racing.
We will get some racing.
Huh? Okay.
He will get some racing
Sorry,
here,
man.
as High Caliber will get High Caliber.
Picked up another 3 seconds.
High Caliber, you don't want to do that, Bucko. Buckaroo, you can't be doing that.
Fun little fact.
Fun fact.
You don't want a 3-second time penalty.
Fun fact, 6-second time penalty did not help you.
But Dance has a lot less ERS than both of them.
Yeah, he's got it like stuck open or something. Hey, come on, High Caliber. Get that bloody position.
It goes.
He's got
It's a simple overtake for him there.
simple
really,
overtake, purple sector 1. He's just vibing right now with so much more grip. Oh, what about
maybe Rimag will be able to take the win here.
maybe?
If he,
To be fair, when he got his,
I
he's been way cleaner since he's gotten that 12-second time penalty. I can't believe I'm saying he's got a 12-second time penalty, but you know, Rimac Orange with the 12-second time penalty.
He needs to get within 6 seconds High Caliber.
He needs to.
Rimag can take his tyres to the end.
He can.
Very easily.
These tyres,
12
his tyres are
laps.
definitely going to be very dead at the end.
Yeah, but so will High Calibers. So
No,
maybe this will work out.
High Caliber's just settling in here with Rimac doing a 107 and High Caliber doing a 106.5. So 1.3 seconds quicker, which will definitely I think make him quick enough to catch within 6 seconds. Not to mention how I think I've got the prediction that Rimac will get another penalty. But he has been doing perfect.
Dances.
He has been doing quite well. He's Zaki Man. Oh, that's got another penalty. That really doesn't matter. David's kind of just chilling now.
He wants to get the award for no penalties.
David will. I mean, he could have gone. He might get the award for no warnings as well. So I mean, skill. This man.
He could also try and just pit on the final lap and go for fastest.
Oh yeah,
really
he
wanted
could.
to.
He could try. As I did in FSC.
Yeah, that did work for you as well.
Yeah, it's cause I prepared my lap like I would a qualifying lap. That's the secret.
Mm.
If you're at the back, but you know you can get points, you prepare and since you're so far back, you just prepare your lap like it's a qualifying lap, and then you go for it.
But high caliber, the yellow fuel light on now.
Yeah, it's been on
So
for quite a while, and I'm getting a bit worried for this man.
maybe we're gonna see a Hunji from Portugal again. Take the lead of the race and bottle it on the final lap because you underfueled your car.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't underfuel it. It was just unfortunate, but
Yeah. So.
who knows what we'll see here.
I mean, to be fair,
Also, yellow flag,
that's
that's
super.
dance.
He's done. He's done it. He's spun out. He's put it into pit lane now.
I think he might have been trying to get into the pits anyway, but
I'm gonna be honest, Sam. I don't think that's like the fastest way to get into the pits.
no, what do you mean? It's the safest way.
Safest way, yeah, you know. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember in Austria last year where Lewis Hamilton spun out and took out like the entire grid to get into the pit lane.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best way. It's the way that the real ones do it.
The real ones. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll
Maybe
do it when
we're gonna see some David and Dance
battle.
battling.
No, David's on old tires and David's on mediums and Dance is on softs.
Oh. Come on, Dance. Do a little trick and spin out.
Oh, he
did! Oh,
Oh, Dance, you Dance. Good job. Good job, Dance.
I'm a fortune teller.
He's listening to us. Dance, hit the wall.
Come on, Dance. Do it again.
Oh, he's slowing down.
He's slowing down. Yes.
Yep, they are.
Yes. Come on, lads.
Oh, here's Mr.
Right,
David.
we need to give this our all now.
We need to make this as dramatic as possible. Like they are two championship
it's
rivals.
the final race. Final race of the season.
Final race season, tied on points.
David needs the overtake to win.
Right.
If Dance stays in this position, he wins.
And
right.
now, as we enter, with 9 more laps to go, I believe it will be. David with the D. He's only 6 tenths back. Bit too far maybe, but can he get close enough? He's kept it lovely and clean through there. As he's just slipping away. David's going to need a miracle here. He is going to need one. Like Dance Super may be making a mistake. But he is keeping it lovely and clean here. He's just slipping away.
Those tyres just doing David no help.
They're not helping. He made the wrong tyre call here. I think this may be David's championship fight over. Unless Dance Super makes one small mistake here.
Unless he makes a mistake.
Unless if he makes a mistake.
And accidentally spins out of turn 8.
And he accidentally spins whilst he's trying to set his fastest lap.
That would be really unfortunate.
It would be really unfortunate, yeah. Dance Super now with a new fastest lap. But if there's a mistake, all of this progress could have been erased here.
Oh no! There's an engine failure.
There's an engine failure, and I think
that's
gonna allow David. He's going to make the overtake.
He's gonna make the move. Oh, a Dance!
Oh,
He's
Dance
into the
is in the
wall. Oh no!
Oh no! I don't. Oh,
that engine failure.
That engine failure shot at him a bit too hard there. I think there was a tyre blowout there as well.
Yeah, it's the tyres, man. Oh
Those
no,
tyres.
he rage quit
Damn.
from the session.
Damn.
You can see him getting out of the car now.
Those tyres really do hit different.
And so it will be David who takes the win here.
And he wins the
F1
World Drive.
Esports.
He wins the World Drivers' Championship. As he comes round the final 2
As
corners.
a miracle.
What a miracle for David. for that engine failure and tyre blowout to happen, and definitely nothing else.
And he wins the Grand Prix.
Wins the
Anyway, back to
championship.
the racing now.
Zacky's actually gone quite close whilst we were reenacting the Lewis Hamilton Max Verstappen 2021 at Abu
well,
Dhabi.
they've touched.
And
They've touched.
They touched, Sam. They didn't touch. They did touch. No, they didn't. That was an engine failure. Yeah. So Zacky man, he is hunting. So right now, Mr. Zacky man.
I have a kind of brilliant idea.
What?
We suggest an idea to Mick called Wreckfest, where we put simulation damage on.
Oh yes.
Or no rules, no
Wreckfest.
damage.
We played the game Wreckfest.
No rules, no damage. As Zachariah has just taken P2 there from
Yeah.
high caliber. No rules, no damage. Mexico. 15%, 25% race. And whichever driver sets fastest lap wins.
Oh yeah. Also,
but you're allowed to take each
also
other
a bit
out,
of heartbreak here. David has messed up the challenge for no warnings.
Ah, David.
David, no.
David,
anyway,
David.
yeah. Zacky could actually
Oh, no.
win this. Zacky man.
He very could. He very much could.
So Zacky man.
High
here.
caliber.
So he's got
Not gaining. So
he's got 2 warnings. If he gets them, I mean, right now, Zacky man is actually leading this race for a little fun fact for you here. He's currently he is leading.
not by much.
He's
but
leading by 6/10.
He is.
I mean, it's better to lead by 6/10 than to be behind by 1/10. Well, it's high caliber here. He's kind of just like sat behind her. I don't know what's happened to his tires. They kind of just like gone.
Yeah.
I think
he gained a lot, but Zacky just was able to stay close to him. So
if only David would celebrate like he won the championship. I don't know. Don't do that, David.
David, if you're listening, can you do a flip for us?
Come
on, David.
Rimax got another penalty. I told you he would get.
That could be.
I told you he would get 15 seconds, and now that just increases.
David, can you do a handbrake turn? Tokyo drift it through turn 4, please.
Please go into Forza Horizon 5 and do a handbrake drift, please. E-drift.
Come on, get in the Hoonigan. Go on. What's this Hoonigan, man?
The Ferrari.
This is
the Ferrari.
This is a really bad Hoonigan.
Yeah, it isn't that great. I think it more focuses on speed and turning than it does actually drifting.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I know.
But Zacky man, he's just continuing to gain on
Oh,
Rimac
but David's
now.
got another one. As Dance Super has said, David hit me out and lost all my wing, and I couldn't continue. It auto-retired me. No. Engine failure and tire blowout, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Engine failure.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it was
engine failure.
It was the engine failure and tire blowout that really did it for me.
Dance, I don't know if you're still partied with David or if you're even listening, but if you are, can you tell David to please do a flip? I really want to see him
Do
do
a
flip.
backflip. Do a backflip.
Oh, Zacky man gets another 3
Zacky,
seconds.
no, it's fine. No, Zacky's basically won this now.
But it could add a little bit of flair to this.
No,
it's
not really. I mean, high caliber's fuel is just gonna be gone in the next few laps.
Yeah, maybe that's his reason for.
Yeah, that's the reason
dropping.
for Dance Super's tire failure and engine blowout.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Pirelli when he's got like the old super softs on.
He's got you know how they said like cars too, like the entire plot where they have like the fuel, the fuel is bad. Yeah, that's basically it. That's the yeah.
They put petrol instead of diesel into the cars. That was the issue. Put the wrong fuel in, Gatorade instead of Red Bull. Imagine if the Red Bull cars are fueled by Red Bull.
That would be crazy.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
It really does give you wings.
Yeah,
Max Verstappen at
anyway, yeah,
Austria.
so yeah, Mick is big surprise, not dead here.
Oh, I hope he's getting better.
Oh yeah. I definitely did not spike his drink. Wink wink honk honk.
Yeah, no.
No, did nothing wrong.
Definitely didn't put laxatives in his drink. I mean, definitely didn't put cyanide. I mean, water in his drink. You know.
Dance. I don't think you get points, Dance. I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, Zaki man, he driving the car right now. Oh yeah, you want to know a fun fact? High Caliber is P2 now.
Ooh, yes, he is.
High Caliber is just like, yeah, you know, I'll just follow Zaki.
He's just said thank you for the DRS and.
To be fair, some
DRS
teamwork
ERS,
here.
Thank you very much.
Hey, why don't we get Mr. High Caliber and Zaki man in the Mercedes?
Also, fun little fact as well.
Yeah.
We currently have 8 viewers.
Oh wow, we have more viewers than we do races.
Now that's something you can't say very often.
Yeah, because it never happens. Other than in F1WL Tier 4, and that's why you should also become incredibly slow and join F1WL Tier 4.
But we're coming into the final lap of the race now, unless there is
Unless
Lucky Man.
No, unless Rimac Orange gets a massive tyre blowout and takes out both High Caliber and the Zaki Man, who let David Dusvitz take his win. His well-deserved win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rimac.
I reckon Rimac's going to spin here.
Oh, he
I am a fortune teller.
That's the second time.
I am the almighty Lord here. Yeah, right. So Rimac
I reckon that's gonna make Zaki Man spin here.
No.
It's only out of turn 3.
Yeah, I reckon Rimac's gonna get a bit too hard onto this curb here.
I think High Caliber's gonna have a tyre blowout.
I think High Caliber ran out of fuel.
No, not quite yet. I believe it will be very soon.
I think High Caliber's gonna run out of fuel heading into turn 9.
No, because he's still able to go above 167 miles per hour. But it is Zaki Man who takes the win in Austria.
He did run out of fuel though, High Caliber did, but he gets speed too. And also, David does vids. I think, does David have a puncher or so? I swear it looked like he had a puncher. I think.
Yeah, back right. But back left, sorry, even.
Wait, does he actually?
Maybe.
No,
I don't actually know. I don't. Think
I don't
so.
think he would. I don't think 14 lap on mediums would have. I think David, you know, he's gonna like spin last corner, hit the wall.
Oh, he's gonna come into the pits, I think.
He's gonna spin last corner, hit the wall, and he's out of the Grand Prix. Oh, he's hit the wall!
He hits the wall!
Wow, that tyre blowout really hit him hard.
Yeah, man. Look at this engine failure as well. Unable to put the car
out
in
of
first
reverse.
Gear.
Can't get it out to reverse. I think he's gonna be reversing across the line here. Let's take a look here.
And
32 miles per hour. That's really gonna get you far. And this is why I think David does vids. Oh, he's beaten the other cars. He's beaten them.
And he takes B4 in Austria here, cementing his position at the top of the grid.
He's shown to everyone else why they are just his they are just his lackeys.
But it is Zaki Man on a serious note, somewhat taking the win here in Austria. His first win of the season, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
As Dance Superhet said, I effing hate David sometimes. Dance, it was a tire failure and a
It was
engine
an
blowout.
engine blowout.
We saw
Other way around, but
no, it was both. We told you it was both. The spin was
yeah,
the spin was because the tire failure and the
that was the commentator's curse.
yeah. That was the commentator curse Grand Prix.
But Zaki Man taking the win here.
Yeah,
High caliber in
he
P2
extends
and
his
Rimac in
lead at the
P3.
top of the table.
Further cementing his position.
Zaki Man
looking
told
in very
Rimac
good
he's the real
contention.
winner. I mean, I don't see Rimac at the top of the table, so I don't think he's the real winner here, Zaki. And David Dusvid's the real winner because he gets no time penalties.
And he takes P4.
He does, and then
he had a severe gearbox issue.
oh yeah,
as well,
yeah,
so
you know, P4, you know. That was like when
gearbox issue, tire blowout.
When like Ayrton Senna like completed the race in only gear 5, you know.
He also had a steering failure as well, didn't you see, out of turn A on the final lap there?
Yeah, that power steering really did just go away last second
man.
there. It was really unfortunate.
It's incredible that this sort of stuff can happen on what?
I think that's really going to affect
reduced car damage.
Yeah, I think that's really going to
ridiculous.
affect the cars in Tier 1 because, of course, the Tier 1 drivers use the cars from Tier 4. So, you know, if I'm driving
exactly.
David's Ferrari, then I may be a bit screwed here.
Can't get out of gear.
I can't get out of reverse gear. So why haven't you got out the pits yet? Sorry guys, still in reverse. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, car's still in reverse. I'll try and get it sorted.
Just has to bring the car in reverse. But like the issue with that is you can't then get it out. Because if you bring it in reverse, you have to be front facing.
Zaki, how much do I get for saying the thing? Zaki, I need to know how much money I get. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Zaki Man is goated. He is the goat. He's what I call the quote-unquote goat here. Three wins in 4 races. This is like similar to what Sebastian Vettel did, or what Lewis Hamilton has done in the last 8 years, other than 2016, where Nico Rosberg did the kaboom.
And 2021.
So yeah,
Nicholas Gotifi said no, thank you, and handed the championship over.
Yeah.
Oh god, let's do a bit of racing. Why not?
I'm sure Mick is like begging us to end stream now.
I'm on money. Go on.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. I'll be on a controller then.
Yeah, right, okay.
Right, yeah.
Goodbye.